Hello everybody and welcome to today's video. I want to welcome you to this channel as well. If you are new here, thank you for joining me. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back for another journaling video. Today we are going to be working in my passport size insert. And this insert is my archival insert. This is where I quickly write down what we did that particular day that needs to be remembered. Those important things that if I ever need to look back on them, I can quickly flip through this insert and find the information that I need. Doctor's appointments, house things, car things, dates or special events, anything that I feel like if I ever need to return back to that information, I can quickly find it in this insert, as opposed to flipping through my personal journal, which is where I journal and write my feelings and my thoughts and what we did and all the details. So the supplies that I am using today are actually supplies that I recently just got in from people who have sent things to my P.O. box. There's a lot of interesting things that come into my P.O. box every month, and while I don't get to use it all, I endeavor to do so. And I have acquired quite a sweet collection of things from all over the world. And most notably from February was a package from India. And there was a bunch of really great things included. But two of the items are pictured, well, actually three. Three of them are pictured on the screen right now. Those lovely earrings from a local market, those beautiful bookmarks on the top right, with the pretty florals and the stamping and the collaging, and then of course the beautiful watercolored sunflower bookmark. And a lot of the paper bits are from, all the other packages. You can see what I opened in the video that was posted just before this. It's my February P.O. Box mail share. And so I just chose some colors that sort of went together. One theme has lots of blues and tans, and the other one has lots of greens and tans. And I'm just fussy cutting some of the pictures and like the girls and the leaves, what I'm putting down right now, and just starting to layer things together. Now there's not a lot of space, and I did go very, very heavy on the embellishing for these two layouts. I don't typically go this heavy. I try to keep things very minimal because I do need space to write. But I was feeling very creative this day, and I felt like I needed the extra time and the extra, stuff to decorate, and I just went with it. I know it's not typically what I do, but I went for it anyway. And I'm sure I can figure out a way to add the journaling after the fact. I don't think that's going to be too big of a deal. I can always add a tip in, or just write really small on the space left over. But the benefit of decorating journal pages after the fact is that I can look in my dirty planner, which is where I write things quickly throughout the week, every little thing that we did, every little thing that I might need to remember, just every little tiny thing. Now all of it makes into my pretty journals like the one I'm working in now. But if I ever need the information, it is written down. And I refer to that when I'm filling in my pretty journals because I can't stay up to date, not with my lifestyle right now. I've got too many children, I've got too many things going on, and so I typically do what I call bulk journaling, where I sit down one day and just journal for that week, or sometimes it's even for the month, and it's fine, it doesn't bother me. There have been a couple months where I did journal every single day in an effort to be more mindful and to sort of take that time for myself. But February was definitely not one of those months. I did do it in January. I did do it in December and November, and I'm pretty sure I did it in October as well, but I crashed. And February we had a lot going on, and I just definitely didn't do that. So I'm going to be doing some bulk journaling coming up soon. But like I said, the benefit of doing things after the fact is that I know on a specific day if I just literally didn't do anything but chill at the house and pick Cullen up from school. You know, like there are days where that's literally just what happens. Me and Clara just hang out at the house and read and color and play, and then we go get Cullen from school, and it's just survival from that point on until bedtime. And I don't necessarily need to journal that. That's not important. I don't need to note that unless something sweet happens with Clara. But on those particular days, I have the freedom to go crazy with my decoration. Luckily, with this tiny passport size, the area that I'm working in currently is just a blank empty space. It allows the freedom of being covered up. And typically on Mondays and Tuesdays, I don't really do a whole lot, which is kind of why I got away with decorating very heavily on the 28th and on the 1st on the left-hand side. And that's totally fine. If I needed to write anything down on the 28th, I could easily do so. There's a little spot that I could write something down. But I really don't think we did anything. I'm pretty sure we just hung out at the house. But yeah, so I'm going to be working on this next layout, and this is going to be my greens, and I'm again working with those pretty watercolor leaves, and I'm going to fussy cut that and the lady girls out. And yeah, so that's basically it. There's not a whole lot of strategy here. I am going to thin out that pretty watercolor card that is underneath that handmade paper right now by peeling the layers off so that it's not quite as thick. It is made with it feels like it's made with like watercolor paper, and so it's a little bit thick. So I just peel the layers back and thin it out a little bit, kind of like how I do with my vintage bottle caps or any kind of chipboard like that. I peel the layer off so it's a little bit thinner and then just glue it down. But yeah, I hope everybody is doing well and enjoying the beginning of March. It is my birthday month. It is my eldest son's birthday month. This month is going to be incredible. My eldest is turning 10, which is a huge deal. I can't believe we're going into the double digits. He has grown so much in the past year that I don't even recognize him from the kid that he was before. And I'm incredibly proud of him and everything that he's accomplished mentally, physically, emotionally. He's just rounding out to be a really great kid. And that sort of makes me feel good as a mom to know that the work that we've done for the past 10 years is starting to show. Now, that's a big investment, a 10-year investment to work and struggle and cry and pray your way through everyday life. But seeing it come to fruition like this and seeing a direct result of that through your child, it's incredible. It's definitely one of the most rewarding things about being a parent. And my husband and I have definitely been reflecting a lot on that because it's been very difficult the past couple of years. The babies have really given us a run for our money, and we're not in our 20s anymore. We're definitely starting to slow down, and the babies just make life very interesting. So we're very thankful and grateful for our older boys being there to help and be supportive and being fantastic brothers. But moving on from all of that, we are planning to take the older boys to Universal for the first time. We want to go as a family, and we've never been. Hunter, who is my oldest, he wanted to go do the Velasa coaster thing, which is like in the Jurassic Park side of Universal, and also he wants to see the Harry Potter side of things, and we've never been. So if you have any tips or tricks, please let us know. If you have any ways to save money or to budget, we don't know how we're going to do this. It's going to be very expensive for 4 of us to go for 2 days for 2 parks, and we're definitely a little bit nervous about how to make this work. So if you've got any tips or tricks, definitely let us know. We're not planning on eating anywhere unless there's like a fun Harry Potter like area for the kids. I'm sure he's going to want to go to like the candy shops and stuff, but in an effort to save money, we're going to pack our lunch and all that jazz. But yeah, we're very excited. None of us have been to Universal. I don't think my husband has been since he was like 10, so it's been like 20 years, almost 25, no, 26 years, probably more. I don't know. But it's going to be fun. So yeah, that's basically it. The layouts are done. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. If you are not a subscriber, please consider subscribing so that you don't miss any videos in the future. If you have any questions, please feel free, as always, to leave them down below. And I will catch you guys later. I do look forward to interacting in the comment section down below. So if you have anything you'd like to say or any tips on Universal or anything like that, please do let me know, and I will catch you guys later. Thank you so much. Bye.